All right, we're back. Thank you, Facebook, for kicking me off there. Anyway, as I was saying, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about parts for iPhones and pricing. I think it's important for people to understand that there are two ways to go when you're fixing an iPhone. You can go with the cheap part, or you can go with an expensive part. An expensive part costs a little bit more, but it's guaranteed to last better. It's guaranteed by me for 90 days. This is an Apple part right here. This is the actual screen that came off of an Apple iPhone. It's the original manufacturer part. You can take a look at this and you can see there's an apple right on it. See a little apple right there? That guy means it's an Apple part. This is the part I use. If you look and see, this part is virtually identical to that part. They are the same. Likely made in the same factory. Okay? This part does not have an apple on it, because Apple does not supply parts. But if you're willing to spend the extra money on a good part, and this is a brand new part ready to go in a phone, it is as good as the one that came off the phone. There are plenty of other parts out there that are cheap. If you look at this part, this came off of a phone. It says DIY right on it. It's not broken. It was, the LCD just went dead on it for no apparent reason. This one, same thing, cheap part. This is a $20 part. If somebody says to you, hey, I can do it cheaper than $89.99, which is what we charge for an iPhone 6, they probably can. I could do it cheaper too, but I choose not to, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm not in the business of fixing phones. I fix phones because my customers need their phones fixed. I'm in the business of building customers, lifetime customers, the kind of customers who will come back again and again for computers and laptops and desktops and iPads and iPhones and repairs and upgrades. And the kind of customer that I want is a lifetime customer. It's not a customer that I'm going to make a couple of quick dollars off of, and then later on when their phone fails because I sold them a cheap part, I'm just going to shrug my shoulders and say, hey, I don't know, I can't help you. I don't think you got it fixed here. Well, that's the horror stories that I've heard. And some of the other things I notice is that when I get a phone that's had a cheap part on it like this that just died for no apparent reason, I look inside and I notice that there's screws missing, there's pieces missing, there's brackets and parts that are no longer there. Things are kind of funky looking inside. And generally speaking, there's a lot of people out there doing not very good jobs working on phones. We here at Experimac, well, we do our part to get the most expensive part, get it in your phone correctly, make sure that everything works after the fact so that you have the best experience possible, because I want you to come back. I want you to trust me. So yeah, you can shop for price, absolutely. Price is definitely something that can be a factor. I mean, for me, if you come to me with your iPhone 7, I'm going to tell you, yes, the iPhone 7 costs $229 to fix. However, I'm also going to say to you, the iPhone 7 that you hold in your hand is probably still under Apple Care, and it makes sense for you to go to them to fix it. I'm not going to take your money if you're still under Apple Care. I'm going to send you to them, or I'll take it there for you. But I'll make sure that you get the best deal that you can get. I'm not just going to arbitrarily charge you for something I know you can get a better deal and get an original Apple part from them with. Now, when that Apple phone's out of Apple Care, I'd be interested in fixing it for you, and I'd be interested in buying it off you. I need some Apple 7s anyway. So, in closing, we have a lot of great stuff down here. We don't just fix phones. We've got amazing, amazing laptops. We've got Retinas. We've got every budget. We've got laptops from $300 all the way up to $1,500. We have beautiful desktops, 27-inch iMacs, 21-inch iMacs. We have laptops from $350. We can accommodate any budget and any need. We repair everything. We stand by everything that we do. So don't let somebody talk you into a cheap repair using a really junky part, because it will come back to haunt you. So come on down. We'll help you out. I'll make sure that your phone is done right with a part that will last, because I want to have you for a long-term customer. So that's a little bit of truth for you. Not everybody wants the truth, but that's the truth. Love you guys. Thanks everybody who's been down. We sold 2 computers today. Thank you customers. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my family. Thank you to all the wonderful folks out there who have been patronizing us so far. And we are here for you, so come on down and see us. All right? You can restart this video and see it from the beginning if you just joined. I'm signing off.